All right, ladies and gents, today we are here in the garage. I'm going to be telling you a little about this EPOWREY golf cart smart charger. This thing is been a blessing for us. Our old charger is big and clunky and heavy and takes a long time to charge. But however, our new charger, it's been great. It's charging now. That's an amp meter. I'm getting right around 7 to 6 amps. It's going down because it's within 90% charge, so not sure if the camera's picking that up, but you can see that the green light is blinking very fast. That means it's got like 10% more, so it's kind of a trickle charge after that. Winds the amperage down so it doesn't overload your batteries, but everything leading up to that, we've had 14 and 13 amps. The accuracy of this amp meter could be up for question. The charger says it's 15 amps, so the accuracy may not be that great. We haven't seen 15, but we also don't drain our batteries more than halfway down either. So maybe if it was our battery voltage was a little bit lower on a bulk rate, that we would hit that 15. We don't doubt that it doesn't do 15. We just haven't seen it. We have seen 14 and a half. But this thing is great. As you can see, it's very small. It's got a fan on the top. The fan is running right now to keep it cool. We've never had any heat issues with this thing charging. You can see it fits right in the battery compartment. All the cables, man, this is like 10 feet of cable to the cart, and this is another 6 feet running to the wall. So you do have a long reach with your cable in case you need a long reach with your charger. We don't. We just keep the extension cord handy. Keep the charger on board wherever we travel. We go to the beach, we go out to the ranch. This thing just stays under the seat. It's a lot quicker than our old charger too. As I mentioned, we hardly drain this thing down past 50%, and I think we'll get that full charge in like 4 to 6 hours. We leave it overnight, or sometimes we'll leave it on for plugged in the morning, and by lunchtime we've got a full charge. Imagine a full charge from, let's say 0, more like 10%, up to 100%. I'm thinking it would be about 8 hours, so a quarter of a day, a third of a day. Definitely if you plugged it in at night, you would have that full charge by the morning. You can see that the amps is still going down, so we're getting closer to 100%. That blue light is blinking pretty rapid, so we're getting the trickle. It's got some little guide right there on the flashing. If you get yellow saying hold on, green means it's charging, solid means it's done. But there were a few other blinking codes. Red means that it's not detecting a battery. That's in the instructions. It'll tell you what those other lights mean. As you can see, it's still winding down. Yeah, this thing, and it's super light, man. Look how it's like the size of a brick. And we just leave it in there. We roll up the cable, stick it all under there, set it and forget it. It's a lot easier than that thing's like the size of a cinder block. It was their latest charger. The latest club car charger, however, it is still very large and heavy. This, not large and heavy. It's been great. We love it. Been running it for like a month and a half, 2 months. Haven't had any problems. Charges fast, and you can see the amps are still winding down. It's on that trickle. We love this thing. Thanks for joining me this afternoon in our garage. Had a look at our club car and how we charge it. Highly recommend the EPOWREY 48 volt, 15 amp charger. It's plugged right into your wall. Thanks, EPOWREY.